Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host Gershwan and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we go over a very requested topic. It's going to be a short one, but I hope you guys enjoy. So sit back, grab your paintbrushes, and let's get into 40 Facts About an Exterminatus. Exterminatus is the name of a terrible order given by the authorities of the Imperium of Man to destroy an entire planetary biosphere and all life on that world. This action is only taken in those extreme circumstances where a potential or actual threat to the entire Imperium exists on the planet and might spread to other Imperial worlds. Exterminatus is typically only used as a last resort when the price of holding or retaking the world for the Emperor is deemed too high, or the threat of mutation, disease, chaotic heresy spreading to the rest of the Imperium is too great to contain by conventional means. Exterminatus has very rarely been used on vital or valuable planets to the Imperium. Typically, the order may only be given by a high-ranking Imperial commander in the Imperial Guard, Imperial Navy, or the Space Marines, or by a full member of the Imperial Inquisition. Exterminatus can be carried out in many different ways, but mostly it comes from the weapons deployed from warships in orbital space. An orbital bombardment from the Imperial warships is the simplest means of carrying out an Exterminatus, as it can be done solely through the conventional firepower already available to the Imperial Navy. The power of an orbital strike can range from small precision strikes, not unlike that of the modern surface-to-surface missiles, to the unleashing of a full thermonuclear blast. Typically, specialized munitions are used, designed to destroy all life on the planet's surface and potentially any entrenched, even in the planet's crust. There are also things called virus bombs. Imperial virus bombs release a special virus known as the Life Eater virus that was genetically designed to quickly spread and destroy all organic cellular structure it infects, reducing all planetary life, whether flora or fauna, to an unrecognizable organic sludge of biochemicals and organic gases as a byproduct, both of which are highly flammable. Exterminatus protocols dictate that a land strike or an incendiary device be deployed to ignite the byproducts and turn the atmosphere into a firestorm that usually takes out whatever life may be left. Only those who may have escaped in specific deep underground shelters can survive a virus bomb attack. The population of Teleran managed to escape complete destruction this way, but their once vibrant world was forever transformed into a desert. Virus bombs are known for their extreme speed. In the Horus Heresy, they completely wiped out Isstvan III's entire population of 16 billion people in only a minute, leaving the planet barren but habitable. Space Marines on the ground had to act quickly to create desperately improvised airproof shelters. Another weapon to execute Exterminatus is a cyclonic torpedo. Cyclonic torpedoes are much more immediate in action than virus bombs, having enough power to ignite a planet's atmosphere following their detonation. The blast radius is large enough to be seen from space, and the detonation powerful enough to crack the planet's crust and destabilize its core. Only the force of the Inquisition and the Adeptus Astartes are known to have access to cyclonic torpedoes and can use them in order of an Exterminatus. Two-stage cyclonic torpedoes, which are a more exotic form of the standard cyclonic torpedoes, are the most common of a special class of rare Exterminatus weapons designed for use against atmospheric, less, or biologically void worlds, Necron tomb worlds being the main example. These torpedoes possess two-stage warheads. The first stage is an unusually powerful melt-a-charge that bores straight through the planet's surface, all the way down to its core. The second stage is a modified cyclonic charge that destabilizes it, in most cases physically destroying the planet from the inside out. During the conquest of the world of Loki, Lord Commander Solar Marcius ordered the destruction of the entire world. Marcius instructed the tech priests to change the orbit of Loki's moon, which was achieved by using huge machines placed on the surface that would be used as massive plasma drives to reposition the moon into the correct orbit path. The result of the impact was not total planetary destruction, but ended up causing massive shockwaves across the planet, which resulted in massive earthquakes and waves of lava to spill out of the planet's crust. In the end, the only people to survive the destruction were heretics held up in massive fortresses. Other weapons include the atmospheric incinerator torpedo. This torpedo uses an advanced plasma device that bursts into low planetary orbit and literally ignites all oxygen on the target planet. This method of Exterminatus was used on Medusa 4 in the Medusa system, after it was determined to be too difficult to reconquer from the forces of chaos, despite the presence of the Ultramarine Second Company. It is said that the planet's surface was melted to glass and the entire world burned like a piece of amber in space, even a month after the attack had been launched. Modalis-class atmospheric missiles are the most powerful type of Imperial Phosphac weapons, used only in extreme instances where Exterminatus is required. A salvo of several Modalis atmospheric missiles from orbiting warships will blanket an entire world in deadly phosphacs. The resultant firestorm of green mist will eat away at every carbon-based element on the planet, rendering it uninhabitable. Recently, during the 13th Black Crusade, Lord Creed, the planetary governor of Cadia and imperial commander of the entire Cadian sector of the Segmentum Obscurus, ordered a massive nuclear fusion plasma generator on the prison world of St. Josemane's Hope to be overloaded when it seemed that chaos would finally take the world. Rather than a colossal meltdown, the reactor exploded with furious energy and blew the entire planet apart with the force of its blast. This was a rare example of a non-orbital Exterminatus. Notable planets that suffered Exterminatus include Barbarus, Colchis, and many other homeworlds of the traitorous Primarchs. They were subject to Exterminatus following the end of the Horus Heresy because of the sheer level of chaotic corruption that prevailed upon their surface. And those were 40 facts about an Exterminatus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was a short one because the topic itself doesn't really lead too much information. But if you guys have more questions about it, please comment down below, and either we'll try to help you, or there's a ton of subscribers that know a ton of information about Warhammer 40K, and they usually help you out. So please comment down below if you have any more questions, and of course if you have suggestions, please comment down below with the term suggestion followed by the topic. The reason we're doing that is just it's easier for us to tally up what type of topics people want to hear about. That way we can create videos for that topic. So if you want a topic to be discussed, comment down below, and we will get to it. And thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. Seriously, by you guys liking and sharing this on Facebook and Twitter, it's telling YouTube that you want more Warhammer 40K content, and that Warhammer 40K content is something that people want to see. So thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for liking, and I'll catch you in the next one. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.